Hi, my name is Navin. I'm a private investigator in DP Quest investigation. I just fell into it actually. I was browsing through the papers and then I saw an ad hiring private investigators. I thought it was interesting that they have this line of work in Singapore. I came for an interview, I tried, I got the job, and then till today hooked on it. I just left another company. It was banking line.
Okay.
Right, then I went for honeymoon, spent all my money, came back looking for a job. It's different from my time when I first joined because now you need a license to become a PI.
Oh, okay. So
you have to take your license. I'm a private investigator. You know, it's perfectly fine to tell you who I am. You know, it doesn't really hinder my line of work.
It kind of makes you look cool also.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I will tell them that we do private investigation for adultery. Commercial-wise will be employee-employer fraud, you know, background checks, finding missing persons. They'll probably get it by then. Yeah. The most common till today is still adultery. 80-20, 80% adultery. Back alleys, very near brothels, gambling dens. You have to be very discreet, even if you're not spotted by our subject. So yeah, we've got confronted. I've got confronted many times. Well, first thing first, you got to be quite good in acting, I would say. You know, act blur, act normal, act, you know, like, no, I'm just walking around. Well, not really a trade secret, but we wear dark clothes, right? We wear dark clothes. We try to not be flashy, okay? The way we walk, our body language. So we try to blend in with the crowd. That is when we are on trail. Okay, working hours. I would probably start work before you wake up. I'll probably be at your place before you wake up. Right, till you get to work, or follow you for the whole day, till you get home, and then I will go home. So it's like first in, last out. So we can have like, we once had an elderly uncle. He was probably in his 70s. He works as a guard, so he goes to work and back home, right? But he has this very strange habit of sleeping in fast food restaurants. So he starts work in the afternoon, but he leaves home very early. That got his wife suspicious lah. So she engaged us to trail him. So the uncle will leave home, walk all the way to the nearest fast food restaurant, take a nap there till afternoon and head to work. He does that on a daily basis.
And so you found nothing on him?
There's nothing.
He was simply going to the fast food restaurant?
To take a nap. A most exciting case will be overseas cases.
Oh, you follow them all the way overseas?
Yep, we have got overseas cases. We do overseas cases as well. It's very, very fun. Dangerous. It's dangerous because the terrain is different, right? We are not familiar with the terrain that our subject is about to go to. You know, country, language, everything. It's impromptu. We've got to make decisions there and there.
So do you follow them on the plane? How does it work?
We follow them on the plane. Well, it starts from the airport. Even the sitting on the plane has to be quite strategic. So if you're too far back, you will lose him, especially during immigration. And then when he leaves the airport, his mode of transport, you know, his accommodation, and then does he know people there? Dangerous, yes, I've been confronted by a subject before. He happened to be a gangster. Like those real gangsters with guns. Yeah, he kind of knew because he was confronted by the wife. Because we give constant updates to our clients. So I guess the client, she couldn't take it lah. So she confronted my subject over the phone. So he kind of knew because he's got people, he's got bodyguards and people. So they were probably on the lookout for us, and they spotted us, and then we were confronted at the hotel. Because we also came to know that the client told him about it. So we had no choice but to actually comply with him lah. So he was like, you know, like, you gotta give me all your whatever that you have if you want to go home alive.
But that is quite scary.
Right? So we knew he's not kidding lah, because we know his history. So I gave him all the evidence. Okay, I gave him all the evidence, and he escorted us to the airport and make sure we got on the flight and left. That was the scariest.
Wow, that's quite scary. Eh?
He had guns all out, no? In Singapore?
Yeah.
We're talking about the whole hand dating part lah. Okay, that'll be East Coast Park. We've got Dempsey, Holland Village.
Holland Village?
We've got Clarke Quay, Blockade, those usual, you know, drinking wells lah. So, yeah.
Some of these, I mean, I guess Singapore's not very big lah, but some of this is quite crowded.
Crowded, yeah. But that's the only entertainment areas that they have. They can hang out together, right? Right.
That's true.
It's kind of true. We've got husbands who work a lot, you know. They work a lot, and all they want is probably like to chill after work or something. So they look for girlfriends, you know, girlfriends who give them what the men need lah, you know. So we have that. We've got housewives, you know, whose husbands are too busy. Yep, we've got cases of that as well. More women are cheating. Yeah, there's a rise of adultery committed by the woman. There's a rise. Body language, okay. The affection given by your spouse, is it similar? Has it decreased? That little touches that you used to get, but now you don't. Whether they look into your eyes when they talk to you. Do they smile often at you? You know, those are the minor details that you have to look out for. Yes, I did. I think the only emotion during my case was anger.
Oh.
Anger. I was very angry at my subject. It was on a Sunday. You know, it was on a Sunday. So Sunday being family day. I don't know if it's biased or not, okay. But that Sunday was my son's first swimming lesson. So I really wanted to be there, but I couldn't be there due to work. So I was following this subject who had a daughter the same age as my son. The thing is that we started this case from the moment he split up from the family. So it's like they went for breakfast and then they split up. So the daughter was crying, telling the papa not to go lah. So apparently the papa is going to go to work, right? So she was telling the papa not to go. They were crying and crying and crying, crying. I was watching all this, blah blah blah, and then papa finally left, and then he went to meet his girlfriend. The girlfriend had a daughter. So he was spending time with the girlfriend and the girlfriend's daughter, leaving his own daughter and wife behind. So that really kind of angered me lah. Hand over evidence to the client, and it's positive.
Do you have were you all trained to do it in a certain way?
No, there's no training to it.
It's just a lot EQ, I guess.
Yeah, there's no training to it. Usually what we do is we will play back the evidence to the client. We will explain what's going on, right? We will explain the pictures, we will explain the video and things like that. So we've got clients that cry, that really break down. So that will be the most difficult part, you know. Yeah. It's a happy ending for the client, not for divorce, but when they actually, the marriage gets worked out, you know, they repair. So I think that will be very fulfilling, especially when there are kids involved. will only feel bad if it's a negative. But the classic example would be the elderly uncle that I told you. For that I felt very bad for the uncle. It's like day in, day out, I'm on your tail, you know, uncle, and all you just want to do is just take a nap. Generally, it will be those that who have not committed any adultery or any fraud, you know, any wrong lah, basically, and I'm on them. So I just feel bad for them. Come on board. So a lot of things that you will learn. You build up your character. You'll think fast. You make decisions very fast. You'll be streetwise. Get to meet lots of people. You get to travel. All right, it's fun. It's more of pretend. It's more of pretend. We don't tell the client, but when the client they see us outside, they just pretend that they didn't see us.